Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study the next architectural wonder of Gujarat, and that is Ranki Vav or Rani Ki Vav at Patan. You can see the images of Ranki Vav at Patan from Google. First thing is, I am reading out the thing that you try to understand, and thereafter you see the images in Google so that you can understand the concept in a better way. Or else you first close this video, stop this video, and watch the images through Google, and thereafter listen to whatever I am explaining. Now, first thing, the meaning of wow. In English, WOW, wow, that is a different thing, and in Gujarati, wow means step well. પગથિયાવાળો કૂવો. કૂવો તો તમને બધાને ખબર છે, કૂવો મતલબ વેલ, રાઈટ, પણ પગથિયાવાળો કૂવો. Now, wow means step well in which we could reach till the water by climbing down the steps. Inside the step well, generally the atmosphere is cool, so the travelers passing by could rest here and could drink water also. We can see beautiful artistic vows, that is step well, in Gujarat, Saurashtra and Kutch. Saurashtra and Kutch are in Gujarat only. Why the textbook has written it like this way, I don't know. But you have to remember. In olden days, when the means of transportation were less, the people had to travel through walking or through bullock cart. In those days, people traveling needed to rest in between and also needed to drink water. Keeping in mind this point of view, for the welfare of the people, the kings and the donors used to build step well and water parab. Parab means drinking water stand, and they tried to give artistically beautiful form and immortality to these constructions. Now look at the good thing or a good job done by the kings and the donors. They knew that people need water and they need to take rest. So in the highways there were no anchor or no gallops mall in between. Okay, and there were no Mercedes-Benz car or Tanna Travels. So the transportation used to take means it was a difficult job and time-consuming thing. So on the highways in between two cities, step wells were constructed. Step wells were constructed with the help of stones, patharna patla, and the step wells had generally got 6 to 7 stories. It used to depend on the level of the water, but generally the step wells used to have this many stories. Etla maal hata. Here all the stones, niches, I had explained to you the meaning of niches in the last lecture, etc., were fully decorated with carving. Now see, the purpose of the step well constructed by the kings was not only for the welfare purpose, but it was also that it should be attractive. Now how can you make something attractive which is made out of stone? You can do carving in that, you can inscribe sculptures out of stones in that. So those all things were done. In Gujarat, step wells were mainly constructed during the Solanki era. This could be asked in the MCQ. Mostly in Gujarat, Solanki kings used to rule. So obviously this work was done during the Solanki era or Solanki dynasty rule. Now which are the famous step wells? The Ranki Vav at Patan, step well at Dalaj, Dada Harini Vav, step well at Ahmedabad, Madha Vav at Vadwan, etc. are the famous step wells, and they are famous due to their carving and sculptures. Ranki Vav is situated in Patan city of Patan district in Gujarat. Patan was the capital of Solanki dynasty. This city is situated on the bank of river Saraswati. The location is very beautiful. I have personally been there uh, in year 2003 when I had taken the football team over there. At that time, I, along with the football players, had visited this tap well. It's a beautiful place. At present, there is no water in river Saraswati, it's already dried. Today also, we can find the ruins of the sculptures and the architectures of olden days here. Ranki Vav is today famous as Ranki Vav, or Rani Ki Vav is famous as Ranki Vav. There are small and big niches or recesses on the walls of Ranki Vav. નાના નાના ગોખલા છે બધી બાજુ દિવાલ ઉપર. You can see the images in Google. And beautiful sculptures are carved inside them. દરેક ગોખલાની અંદર સ્કલ્પચર, દેવી દેવતાઓના સ્કલ્પચર કાવ કરવામાં આવ્યા છે. Today, Ranki Vav is kept under the care of archaeological department. Many art lovers comes here for study, and by seeing the carving they remain amazed. From the sculptures found here, the famous sculpture or the best sculptures are Silpa Sundari and Mahishasur Mardini. They are very attractive. This also could be asked in the MCQ. The Solanki period is considered to be the period of construction of step well. This step well was built by Queen Udaymati, the wife of King Bhimdev Solanki, and it was built in 11th century. Now just see the connection between the Sun Temple at Modhera, which I taught you in the last video lecture. It was built by King Bhimdev Solanki in 11th century. And this thing, obviously it will be built in 11th century only, since Queen Udaymati was the queen of King Bhimdev Solanki. Fine, so we complete this Ranki Vav topic over here. Thank you.